Elton John is a musical legend that has sustained the type of longevity that is extremely rare in the music industry. He is still attaining top 10 hits, and he is one of the rare acts to do so in 4 different decades. Practically none of his peers are still visible in very high placements on the charts, but in discussion of his late career resurgence as a dance pop act, and his most recent collaboration with Britney Spears, titled Hold Me Closer, which is a reworking of 3 Elton John songs, Tiny Dancer, The One, and Don't Go Breaking My Heart, 2 things popped into my mind: Madonna and Janet. Now, for people who have followed pop culture, you will probably instantly pick up on the connection. For those of you who don't know, Elton has dissed Madonna for decades on end when it comes to lip syncing, auto-tune, and even for making dance pop music throughout the thousands and 2010s. Now, this was no small shade. It went on for years and years and years, to the point of being one-sided. In 2002, Madonna released Die Another Day, the theme song for the James Bond film. Elton reportedly did not think highly of the song, and made his opinion known. CBS has cited John going as far to say that it was the worst Bond tune ever, and it hasn't got a tune. You know, whatever, that's his opinion and he's entitled to it. That was just the beginning of the feud. Then this happened.
So I have 2 of them. Thank you very much for doing this. Thank you. You're a wonderful man and a great writer. To everyone in the room, all the inspiration that keeps me going, all the newer music that comes out of Britain. I'd like to mention Milo and Just Jack, who I think are brilliant as well. To Jonathan, who's a ponce. Madonna, best fucking live act. Fuck off. Since when has lip syncing been live? Sorry about that, but I think everyone who lip syncs in public on stage when you pay like 75 quid to see them should be shot. Thank you very much. That's me off her fucking Christmas card list, but do I give a toss? No. Thank you very much.
Madonna's team released a statement reportedly saying, "She sang every note of her Reinvented tour live, and it's not a shame that she was well paid for her hard work. Madonna wishes Elton all the best and hopes married life will make him a happier person." Elton made efforts to amend his friendship. "I did send her 2 Christmas cards and they both came back. It was just one of those off-the-cuff things." Then in 2011, this happened.
Some major music superstars also in your category. If you've seen the list, your friend Madonna, Mary J. Blige just walked by, you're up against her. Chris Cornell, Glenn Close.
Madonna hasn't got
Buddy Elton John was just here.
Was he?
Yes, and he had...
Green dress?
No, he's not, but he had a choice word for you about the category that he's up against you. He said you don't have an effing chance.
Oh, damn him. Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
I said that. He said, no, those are actual words.
Okay, well, may the best man win.
And the Golden Globe goes to... Masterpiece, music and lyrics by Madonna, Julie Foster, Jr.
I have no excuse.
How does it feel to beat Elton John?
Whew. I hope he speaks to me for the next couple of years. He's known to get mad at me.
Okay.
So I don't feel bad.
Elton's partner let his feelings about Madonna's win be known via social media. "Madonna best song, ? Fuck off," he wrote on Facebook. Madonna winning best original song truly shows how these awards have nothing to do with merit. Her acceptance speech was embarrassing in its narcissism. In 2012, Elton blasted Madonna for making dance pop music, which I don't understand considering it's literally what she built her career out of. It would be like asking Elton not to go back to a piano.
But not all duets end the way you hope.
Go on, let's say that tense.
In happier days, Elton and Madonna hammed it up for all the cameras.
Is this what I have to do to sell records?
Oh, please, yeah.
Now they're embroiled in a bitter feud.
She's such a nightmare. Sorry, her career's over. I can tell you that. Her tour's been a disaster, and it couldn't happen to a bigger. I love Gaga. She's the real deal.
Katy Perry
She can
is a great one as well.
Katy Perry's fabulous.
Yeah.
She sat with me at the Oscar party. I love her, and I love Rihanna. If Madonna had had any common sense, she would have made a record like Ray of Light, stayed away from the dance stuff, and just been a great pop singer and made great pop records, which she does brilliantly. But no, she had to prove that she was like, and she looks like a f***ing fairground stripper.
He said that she should have made another Ray of Light, and Ray of Light also has dance pop on it, so I don't get his point. Elton John is also now making dance pop, and he's not very good at it. Certainly not as good at it as Madonna. Then a few years back, he dissed Janet Jackson for lip syncing. You know, f***ing music magazines writing a review of Janet Jackson saying, "This is the greatest show, 4.5 stars. It's f***ing lip synced. Hello, that's not a show. I'd rather go and see a drag queen. F*** off." And he can have his opinion on lip syncing, but there are different types of performances, and dancers will likely be lip syncing. That's per the course for pop stars. If they are doing an intense dance routine, they will usually be lip syncing or have support from a backing track. But for someone that has had such a strong opposition towards lip syncing, and entertainers like Madonna making dance pop music later in her career, and just so much vitriol towards it, it seems the most out of place that he teamed up with Britney Spears, who is a direct result of Janet Jackson and who has been heavily inspired by Madonna. Practically everything he said about them can also be applied to Britney, in even more ways in some instances. Elton John has been very outspoken on artistic integrity and things he has no respect for, so his team up with Britney does seem like a very manufactured mismatch. He's even quoted saying, "Everything's too flawless now, everything's auto-tuned, there's no trace of humanity," which is questionable considering his collaboration with Britney has extremely overly processed vocals from both of them, and Britney is pretty much fruitless on the track. I do have to give Elton credit because his format with his recent releases have been extremely smart. He's making new songs out of his old work, and he's using more current acts to help introduce his work to an entirely new generation. With that being said, the songs haven't been great, at least thus far. The collaboration with Britney is the perfect concoction of the banal background music you hear in shopping malls while you're trying on a pair of jeans in the dressing room. Sir Elton John may be a master of rocking the piano, but he is not a master of rocking the dance floor. I wonder how he feels knowing Madonna and Janet make better dance pop than him. After scrutinizing them, it's actually one area where he could learn from them.